I wanted to learn about this because I've seen a bunch of videos. I forget what the name is, but these trucks have this like thing that opens up like a fork, and then they have this yellow rope that goes across, and they just take it to a tire, runs around the tire, and stops the cars. And they've been coming up with some crazy technology recently too. So I'm really curious what they have. So I started watching like the beginning of this, and I'm like, I want to learn about this with you guys since I don't even know what it's called. It's got some cool name, like I don't know. What's the name? Let me think. I can't guess. Let's learn together. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is by TechFlix. Insane ways cops stop dangerous cars. Let's go.
You ever wondered what police officers would do when a dangerous car is speeding away from them?
Nothing.
You might think it's just a high-speed chase,
Yeah.
but in reality, law enforcement has an arsenal of creative and effective methods to stop dangerous drivers in their tracks. In this video, we'll cover the top
What is
11
that?
ways police officers stop dangerous cars, from traditional methods like spike strips
Oh.
and roadblocks to newer technology
Oh,
like
that's
the
a-
Grappler and Barnacle.
Grappler. It's called a Grappler. And by the way, I don't think some of these ways to stop a car, that one I think was going to kill a person. Grappler. Okay.
We'll take a deep dive into
That's
the
the one right
techniques
there.
and tools used by law enforcement to keep our roads safe. Continue watching the video till the end and subscribe to our channel for updates on all our videos.
All right, let's
Number
see.
11, Spike Stinger. A compact solution for stopping any vehicle quickly. The Spike Stinger is an autonomous device concealed inside a 16-kilogram suitcase.
Wait, it's called a stinger? I thought it was called spike strips. Isn't it called spike strips? Am I the idiot who's been calling it incorrectly this whole time? Spike stinger?
It's compact and easy to transport, making it an ideal tool for police departments around the world. Inside, the device has a 4-meter-long spike strip that can puncture the tires of any vehicle.
Well, there you go. It's a spike strip that slowly comes out on its own. You don't just pull it with a rope. It's called a spike stinger. Now, when you're riding, hypothetically, we're not criminals. Now, when you're running for the cops, make sure you know what they're talking about, okay, on the radio. If you hear them saying spike stinger, look for a box to dodge,
From motorcycles to trailer trucks in a matter of seconds. The Spike Stinger takes just 5 seconds to prepare, and all officers need to do is put the case down, move back at least 100 meters, and press the
100
button.
meters?
When the Spike Stinger is deployed, the fleeing vehicle will
100
come to a
meters.
stop after 100 meters, allowing
You have to move back a whole football yard to use this thing.
officers to safely approach and make an arrest. Number 10.
Football field, not a football yard. A whole football field. Excuse me.
Patagon F18. Moving on to our next featured product, we have the F18, not to be confused with the famous aircraft.
That's what I did. I was confused. Thank you. I thought they're putting F-18s on the ground to freaking stop cars, I was like, better way to use millions of dollars, but sure, I believe that. Thank you
This
for
is a
clarifying.
modular barrier that provides an effective solution for controlling traffic and preventing unauthorized access to restricted
Oh, I bet
areas.
this destroys a
Despite
car.
its seemingly fragile design, the 1-meter-high barrier is capable of stopping a 12-ton truck at 42 kilometers per hour, making
Oh
it a
my
reliable
God.
choice for security applications. Installation of the Patagon F18 is simple and can be handled by just one person without the need for any tools or fasteners in the asphalt. This makes it easy to move and set up the barrier
I
quickly
lifted up
without
a
disrupting
freaking
traffic or
truck. Can you
causing
imagine
damage to the
running
road
through
surface.
that?
Number 9.
Can you imagine if you run through that? Oh my God.
Mobile spike.
Can you Are you sure those spikes are not going to come through underneath your car, through your foot? Well, I mean, they'll stop you.
The mobile spike is a revolutionary device designed to help law enforcement officers stop fleeing vehicles quickly and safely. It was developed to address situations where luring a criminal into a spiked ambush is not possible. In these cases, the mobile spike provides a valuable tool for stopping.
Oh my God. That looks like a guillotine for your feet, man. That looks like a guillotine for your feet. How is it deployed is what I'm wondering. Because if you accidentally deploy it while you're driving by a sidewalk, oh, this is not real, right? Like, have you seen anyone use this?
Dangerous drivers. Previously, several police vehicles and even helicopters
here we
were
go.
required for a
Here we go.
high-speed chase. But now, thanks to the mobile spike, one car and one officer are enough to bring a fleeing vehicle to a stop.
I mean,
The
that's
secret
cool.
behind the mobile spike's effectiveness
It looks scarier
lies
than
in
it.
its simple yet powerful.
It was within a foot of I can't talk. It was so. It's within a foot of his foot. How hard does that deploy is what I'm wondering. I mean, I'm guessing it's just a lightweight piece of nothing, but it looks freaking terrifying. I wouldn't want to deploy that next to my foot because if I miscalculate it, is it going through my shoe? I mean, I think I'm being paranoid, but that does not look like it's a lightweight piece of plastic. It just doesn't.
Lies in its simple yet powerful.
I mean, it could have gone through his ankle, but I'm guessing he. Oh, that's why. Oh, they tested it out. Yeah. Look. This is I'm walking home tonight line, and if you cross it, it's I'm not walking home tonight line. This line, walking home. Here, not walking home. I get it. They measured it.
Effectiveness lies in its simple yet powerful design. To use the device, an officer simply needs to drive up to the offender's car from the side and shoot a spiked strip under the wheels. Within a minute, the vehicle's tires will be punctured, bringing it to a halt. The system has already been used in real life
Can you
cases
imagine
at
if you actually
speeds
leave it
ranging from
on
24
and you're
to
going
161
next to
kilometers per hour,
pedestrians?
demonstrating its versatility and effectiveness. Number 8. Pursuit Intervention Technique, or PIT. The Pursuit Intervention Technique, or PIT, is a technique used by police officers to stop a fleeing vehicle during a high-speed chase.
We all
It
know the
involves
PIT.
the police car maneuvering to
know
hit
the
the
PIT.
rear corner of a fleeing car.
Who's pitted someone else in GTA? I have never done that. I remember Chelsea and Snoop and every one of my friends pitting me constantly. I would never ever crash into anyone on purpose or accident. I always stopped at the red lights and stop signs. I never, ever tried to crash into anyone. And all my live streams are proof of this fact. Yep.
Causing it to spin out of control and come to a stop. The technique
Chelsea, those are all lies.
requires a skilled driver who can perform the maneuver at high speeds without losing control of their own vehicle.
Right.
The goal of the pit
Never.
maneuver is to end the pursuit as quickly and as safely as possible, minimizing.
That's not minimizing damage. Oh my god, that looks painful. I want to see that again. Oh, and you can see people were rewinding it because that looked fucking... It looked like it was going to go through the
The
car.
technique requires a skilled driver who can perform the maneuver at high speeds without losing control of their own vehicle. The
All right,
goal
let's
of
watch
the
it.
pit maneuver is to
Oh
end the
my
pursuit as
God, that's
quickly
a
and
big
as
hit.
safely as possible, minimizing the risk to both police officers and
And why would you bump it again at the end?
the public. When executed correctly,
Don't fuck with the police, people. They'll murder you and then drag you out of the car rear view window. Oh, what's the bystander doing down here? Is this just a random person? What happened to her car? Oh, that's her! Is she a police officer?
their own vehicle. The goal
Is this just a random bystander? No. This is the pit crew. This is the pit. Okay, I get it.
pit maneuver.
Okay. Please tell me this is not a random bystander. I think this is a police officer. This might be a regular bystander. And that is penetrating your car. If you're in a driver's seat and you look to the right and that is coming at your freaking door. They had to be undercover. I agree.
is to
You're absolutely right, Kevin. They had to be undercover. Oh my god. They almost got shish kebabbed. Oh my god. That was
end the pursuit as quickly
Holy
and
crap.
as safely as possible.
I'm
minimizing
sorry,
the
I
risk
just
to
I
both
had
police
I had to
officers
learn
and
about
the
this. Oh
public.
my
When
god.
executed correctly,
Is she a police officer?
pit maneuver can immobilize the fleeing car, rendering it inoperable
Yeah, she
and
is.
allowing
She's-
the
she's
officers
good.
to approach the
She's-
vehicle
she's-
and
I don't
apprehend
know.
the suspects. Number 7. Global
Okay, I felt
Grab
bad for them.
400. Global Grab 400 is a leading provider of perimeter security.
I genuinely felt bad for those two guys. That looked... I mean, I hope they had done something they deserved for that, just besides just running from the cops. But that looked intense. That looked intense. I'm sorry, but ouch.
Security products that have earned a reputation as a trusted partner for a wide range of clients, including the U.S. military and commercial.
I mean, that's another way they could have stopped him. That's another way they could have stopped him from running. So maybe we should be thankful they didn't use a freaking AR. No, it's not an AR. I'm sorry. Is that a... It's not a phone. What the hell? Hike. It's in fucking Fortnite. Someone put that thing in my head. What is it called? Shit, what is it called? Yeah. Anyway, Scar. Thank you. Rock, Scar, thank you. Thank you. It's a Scar. Thank you.
Businesses. Although
Yes.
it may come as a surprise to many, one of the products in their extensive catalog is a barrier system that functions much like a volleyball net, but with the power to stop vehicles in their tracks.
Just like a
The barrier
volleyball
system has
net.
undergone rigorous testing
Volleyball.
and is highly effective in stopping vehicles of all sizes, from small cars to 7-ton trucks traveling at speeds of up to 64
7-ton
kilometers per hour.
trucks going at
In these
freeway
tests,
speeds.
The Global Grab 400 barrier proved to be
Am I the only one who thinks this should not be called the global grab? Is it not just a little bit like,
kilometers per hour.
What did you do today? I'm just hanging out with my global grab. No, that didn't work. I take that back.
In these
Don't
tests,
tell anyone.
the Global Grab 400 barrier
Just sounds like something wrong.
proved to be a reliable and efficient way to prevent unauthorized entry or stop dangerous drivers in their tracks.
The global grab.
Number 6. Optimum Mobile Hydraulic Road Blocker.
Optimum Mobile hydraulic road blocker. Okay, if I have a guess, this is it's Optima Mobile. What does Optima mean? Mobile hydraulic road blocker. So whatever it's doing, it's using pressure to do something. All right, I don't know.
The
Let's go.
Optimum
Let's go
Mobile
learn.
Hydraulic Road Blocker is
Oh!
a versatile and innovative solution for controlling traffic.
I
and
mean,
prevent-
I would not call this a mobile device. Personally, this is not a mobile device. This is just a bad name for it. It's not a mobile device.
preventing unauthorized access to sensitive areas.
Go around
Unlike
law.
traditional road blockers that are fixed in place, the Optimum Mobile Hydraulic Road Blocker is designed for mobility, with wheels that make it easy to transport to the desired
Okay,
location.
prove me
Once the
wrong, why
system
don't
is in
you?
place,
Prove
the
me
wheels
wrong.
can be removed,
I don't know
and
shit,
the barrier
okay.
can be raised to a height
It's
of up to
mobile.
1 meter in just 3.5
It becomes a ramp. You don't just go through it. You don't just get there. You fly there.
seconds, or 1.5 seconds in the improved version. This speed is crucial in emergencies when
becomes a
time
ramp.
is of the essence. The Optimum Mobile Hydraulic comes equipped with a remote control, allowing for easy operation from a safe distance. In the
Yeah.
event of an emergency or power outage,
mean, I
the
feel like a
barrier
truck
can
can
be
go
raised
through
and
that.
lowered
I'm sure it'll
manually,
destroy its
ensuring
shit.
that traffic can be quickly and safely controlled. Number 5. Barnacle.
Barnacle. Okay, this name's... Okay, if I had to guess what a barnacle is, I'm guessing it's a... You know those little spikes that you can throw and have their little air holes and they get stuck to everything? Yeah, it's some kind of a spikes you throw on the ground. Kind of like ninja stars. Yeah. It's called the barnacle. It's got to stick some. Oh, I know what this is. I just saw... It's a gigantic... it's just a gigantic window cover.
If you're looking for a quick, easy, and effective way to punish those who park their cars illegally,
I've seen porno start like these.
then the Barnacle might just be the solution you need. This windshield parking boot is a popular option in the US, designed to immobilize a vehicle until the driver pays the fine and obtains a code to remove it.
Are you
If the
kidding
driver
me?
tries to remove the Barnacle by brute force or drive away without paying, a siren will go off, and a GPS beacon will alert the police
Are
of the
you
vehicle's
kidding me? That's a
coordinates.
thing?
Once removed, the Barnacle cannot be left on the street and must be taken to a specific location.
Are
or
you
the
kidding
driver
me?
risks getting another ticket. Since 2020,
I would be so pissed if someone put that thing on my fucking windshield. And then I had not only had to call a number to pay some stupid fine or fee, then I have to disable it myself, remove it, put it in my car, and drive it to the asshole who put it on my windshield. That thing is never getting back to that guy. That thing's gonna end up. Oh my god! I was gonna say the ocean, but the ocean is a nice place. That thing's ending up in my basement, buried. Yeah, that's what that thing's ending up. I would be so. I'm not only gonna give you a ticket. I'm also gonna give you a chore to do after your work. Fuck you.
These systems have been successfully tested in several U.S. cities.
No way.
With an approximate price of $5,000 per unit. The Barnacle has been proven to be an effective solution to curb illegal
You take that home and your wife's like, what happened? Nothing. I just got in trouble.
parking, making it a popular choice among law enforcement agencies and parking enforcement teams. Number 4. Thorn Barriers. Thorn barriers are an effective solution to
It'll end up on my souvenir wall like I shot it like an animal. I'm selling it. 5G. Oh, pop. I'm definitely taking it with me. I'm going to use it to make a freaking Spider-Man suit so I can climb windows. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Lovania, thank you for the like on Facebook. It's a plan. That'll be the biggest troll after that video someone put. Please, don't even. Yeah.
Number 4. Thorn Barrier.
Thorn barriers. Again, I feel like it's going to be something like lifts you up as you try to drive through it. It's going to be thorny. I mean, yeah, you know, we all get thorny sometimes, and we need a barrier.
Thorn barriers are an effective solution to prevent unauthorized vehicles
Yep.
from entering restricted areas, and its designers claim that they can stop any motorized intruder, from a car to even a tank.
I was right about to say that looks like a tank. What are they called? They're called dragon teeth. They're called dragon teeth, right? Something teeth. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not up to my M1 Abram. Whatever. Yeah. I think that's called dragon teeth. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, who are you trying to stop in a civilian world? At what point do you need something like this? I guess if you're trying to guard an embassy, but you're not just gonna toast this in front of a cop, right? In front of a driving, yeah. At this point, this list is getting a little ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
These barriers are a modified version of
I'll
the
take
anti-tank obstacle called the Czech Hedgehog, which consists of 2 X-shaped elements that are inserted into each other and fixed in place.
It's
The
called-
construction
yeah.
is simple yet robust, with the coolest version weighing 40 kilograms and the largest weighing 378
By the way, did he say the coolest version because it's white and red lines?
kilograms. The height of the barriers ranges from 0.7 to 1.1 meters. These barriers are made in the Czech Republic and have gained popularity in Europe
I
and
like
the
the Czech
Middle East.
Republic.
The product has many applications, including military and civilian use. Its straightforward design makes it easy to install and can be used in various settings, such as airports, government buildings, and embassies.
I mean, if you have a runaway truck at the airport, I guess.
Imagine a typical police chase where law enforcement officers pursue dangerous criminals.
Okay, so this is the Grappler. Is it called the Grappler? This is the one I was really curious about because the Grappler, yeah. Grappler, not grab with a B. The Grappler. It's the Grappler. I think he said the heaviest. I hope he said the heaviest. The Grappler. I don't know if I've seen a lot of videos of this. It looks freaking cool as hell. It looks better than a spike strip that comes out like a samurai sword. Yeah, let's see. I'm excited. This is what I want to see.
Grappler. Imagine a typical police chase where law enforcement officers pursue dangerous criminals for a prolonged period, increasing the risk of hazardous maneuvers or collisions. However, if at least one police car is equipped with the Grappler system, it would significantly simplify the process of apprehending the suspects.
Okay,
The
yeah.
concept is straightforward. A net is attached to folding braces, and upon contact with a wheel, it instantly immobilizes it by blocking it from spinning.
I love
Reloading the
that.
Grappler system only takes 5 minutes, and the net can be unhooked right from the cabin, enabling police officers to chase another car if necessary. Additionally, the entire design of the Grappler system does not interfere with maneuvering, even in dense traffic, and can be easily disguised to
That's what
provide
I'm
an
thinking
element
too.
of surprise. Number 2. Crook Hook.
Okay, those look awesome. I mean, so far, I think that's the best device we've seen for stopping a runaway car or someone who's trying to get away. But I gotta say, I like to see that if they, I want to see if that works with a Humvee. You know, they're showing military cars here. Can that stop a Humvee when it's got so much torque? I mean, I'm sure that stuff just wraps around your axle and just stops your tire from spinning, right? That's literally the science behind it. And if we know anything about some of those straps, they can carry tens of thousands of pounds of weight, maybe even hundreds of thousands of pounds, and that thing looks, yeah. I mean, it'll probably, if you have the torque, can you break through that, or will it just break your axle? Is what I'm wondering. How much torque does it take to break through that rope? I'm curious. I think you'll break your axle. Yeah.
Crook is a simple yet effective solution that can make the police's job easier in stopping suspicious vehicles.
It's just your
the
tire.
system comprises horns that can be hooked onto a car, making
What?
it impossible for the driver to escape.
No
This
way!
tool has a significant advantage over traditional police chases, as it allows
Oh, it also, did you see that? It also made a hole in the gas tank. Hashtag kaboom? Oh, come on. Come on. Who came up with this? Tickle? What the hell? And it's going to make a hole. Look, do you see the fuel coming out of it? Hold on.
This tool has a significant advantage
It raises
over
the car?
traditional police chases,
And look at that fuel.
as it allows law enforcement officers to avoid dangerous high-speed pursuits.
Hashtag kaboom.
Moreover, Crook Hook's
for
effectiveness is not
one,
limited
dead
to the
criminal.
police force. The Army also uses it for evacuating stuck vehicles. By
Yeah, but not grabbing them as they're trying to get away.
using Crook Hook, the police can significantly increase their chances of recovering the stolen vehicle in one piece. This feature is particularly
That's
valuable
crazy.
for car owners who have invested time and money in their vehicles.
That's
Number
crazy.
1. Sobtech
Saptec Tire Killer. All right, let's find out.
Tire Killer. This impressive product, which originates from Saudi Arabia, has become widely popular due to its effectiveness in stopping vehicles in their tracks. The
Is it
design
just-
of the Tire Killer is quite simple. It consists of a row of spikes that protrude from the ground and are only retractable
This is not a
in
new
one
thing,
direction.
though.
This is perfect for use at checkpoints or other secure locations where vehicle access needs to be restricted. It can be installed in two ways,
I mean-
either protruding like a speed bump.
This video was called 11 insane ways to stop dangerous cars. Number 1 is this. I feel like I go through this when I have to go through a regular parking property. You know, it's not that insane or dangerous. Yeah.
Or at the same level as the asphalt.
I was really excited for number 1. I mean, it looks like it'll stab the shit out of you if you fall on it, but it's not insane.
The standard model for the Sabtec Tire Killer covers 1.2 meters of road and comes with 12 spikes
Yeah,
that are 5
that's
centimeters
not
high.
insane.
However, custom models are also available to suit different requirements.
What's the requirement with this? Hey, you know my neighbor? I want him shish kebabbed.
If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content.
Absolutely, brother. You know which one was insane? This one should have been this last. Not the pit maneuver. That's insane for sure. Where is the truck destroyer? The one that here we go. Okay. These two are insane. These two should have been the last one. Okay. This should have been insane. Number 1.
Barrier is capable of stopping a 12-ton truck at 42 kilometers per hour, making it a reliable choice for security applications.
That looks like an insane way to
Installation
stop a truck. I'm just saying. Another insane thing that should never be used is this thing. This should have been number 1. Hey, are your civilian? Is your civilian population that's paying your my God. I'm gonna say this in a dumber way because I can't use big words right now. Are the people who are paying your paycheck annoying you? Well, get back at them with one way. Decapitate them. It only costs $10. Hey, the ankle piercer, right?